played completely. So, all right, offensive line, let's get to it. Last year, they broke camp with 10. We wrote Zach Tom, right tackle, Rasheed Walker, left tackle, Arcette, with Jordan Morgan pushing Walker and serving as right guard. Inside, Aaron Banks at left guard, Elton Jenkins at center, and Jordan Morgan at right guard to start. Rookies John Williams and Anthony Belton are backups, with Jacob Monk edging out others for the final spot. So the locks for the offensive line: Zach Tom, Rasheed Walker, Jordan Morgan, Aaron Banks, Elton Jenkins, Sean Ryan, and Anthony Belton, the second-round pick. And then making the cut, we got Belton listed twice. Hold up a minute. So we only got 9 on this list. I didn't realize we listed him twice.
Well, I can hear him talking about Travis Glover.
You know what that opens up? A spot for my boy.
Here's the guy.
You think I was going to miss this? You think I was going to miss this pod? We were talking O-line.
Somebody was already hitting fireworks outside. It was Emilio clapping when he realized Travis Glover's got a spot. So this is a typo, obviously. So we've just got 9, right? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if we keep 10, now keep in mind the original information that was spit out when I put this through the system was had us only keeping 9, but I felt like let's go with what they broke camp with last year at 10. So if that's the case, everybody pick your 10th. I think this would be the fun way to do this. Emilio, who's yours?
I'll take that 35-1 right there, baby.
35.1. Look at the pass blocking grade, 12.6. Tim, who would be your 10th offensive lineman here? It's between Kadeem Telford, Travis Glover, Donovan Jennings, Tyler Cooper, Brant Banks, J.J. Lipp, and Trey Hill. Anybody stick out to you, Tim?
This is probably not going to be popular, but I would go with Kadeem Telford just because of I feel like they've got some work already invested in him. That would be my last
very
pick.
true. Very true. That's kind of how I felt about Donovan Jennings a little bit too. Now I know he didn't get – I don't even know if he played any NFL time, like, live reps last year, but they kept him around. Seems like he's been here for a bit, probably knows the system. Kind of feels like how Rasheed Walker for the line. It's like Rasheed Walker was just a body out there. Like he's never going to get to play. Then all of a sudden he steps right into the left tackle role. So I don't know. I don't know if Jacob's here or not. He probably stepped away, didn't he? But anything else you guys want to add to the – let's get Jacob's take. There he is, grinning like a possum in a dumpster.
I did have to step away just for a second, but I'm assuming you're asking who my starting 5 would be, or –
No, asking if we had to have a 10th offensive lineman. Here's who we're keeping, all right? Tom Walker, Morgan Banks, Jenkins, Ryan Belton, John Williams, and Jacob Monk. Who would your 10th be? And you're not allowed to select Travis Glover because Emilio already did that.
Got it.
So we're just assuming that John Williams is going to be there?
I put him in, 7th round pick. I kind of feel like they would keep him because I don't know if he would make it to the practice squad or not. I don't know what the value is considered across the league with him. I do feel comfortable saying Donovan Jennings, Travis Glover, Kadeem Telford, those type of guys you could stash on the practice squad, no problem. That's the only reason I chose him, because he was a draft pick. So
okay. Did you have Jacob Monk in that group? Because I think that to me –
heard it from a fan right here.
Hey, fans, monster, sorry for calling mid-show, Jacob.
That's a good comment.
How dare you?
I love how when she pops into the chat, everybody says, "Hi, Mom." Everybody's
I really do think that Donovan Jennings is getting slept on a little bit.
That's how I feel, Jacob. It was, man. It honestly was.
That's probably who I'd go with. Otherwise, I really do like the progress I've seen out of Jacob Monk through the rumor mill kind of stuff. Kadeem Telford's a beast of a man, so I don't know if that was in that initial group, but I don't know, dude. I want John Williams to make that group. It's just, to me, did we ever figure out a reason as to why he was missing so much time with
I have no idea, man. None whatsoever.
Coach Williams.
Great, man. There's got to be a reason.
Who does practice? Travis Glover.
Here it is.
You talk about the offensive line a little bit more. I'm going to Grok and see what the hell's going on with John Williams.
All right, in a realistic argument here, Emilio, do you actually think Travis Glover is going to make this 53-man roster? And don't give me a bunch of hubbub. Don't give me a bunch of malarkey. I don't want no kerfuffle out of you, all right?
Yeah, no, I think there's a great chance that he makes this roster. He could be used as the spot to get an extra wide receiver on. I get that, but they took him for a reason, right? It's not a 7th round pick. He was a 5th or a 6th. So I I do think that I think he's got a shot unless John Williams, shows up and stuff like that. I think that Glover's got at least one more year as a chance.
Okay. Yeah. Holmes in the chat saying it was a personal matter. H.E. Soder was saying that the whole new Williams thing at minicamp leads me to think he's not making the team. I don't respect to just saying they had to settle on price range. I don't know about that. And also I've seen stuff like where they highlight guys like I haven't seen anything much out of Brant Banks, but like where did he come from? Do you think they like him? A guy like Tyler Cooper. That was one that I know me and Tim, we talked about him. He was one of our late round kind of steal guys. I believe that was the guard out of Minnesota, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think
I thought he was a UDFA, right?
UDFA, sorry.
That's Big B's twin brother, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember.
That's right. Yeah.
And honestly, guys like JJ Lipe or whatever, like he just seems like he's one of those guys that fits. So I'm real confident about like the first 6 or 7, completely lost about the last 3 to 4,
Yeah, and I'm not seeing any specific details whatsoever on him. It's just possible speculation. If Williams is indeed not practicing, common reasons for a rookie in this situation could include a minor injury or recovery. I think we'd roll that out because he'd be with a rehab group. Coaching strategy, the Packers may be limiting his reps to focus on technique development or to evaluate other linemen for roster spots. I don't think that's the case. Non-football factors, personal matters, academic commitments, given his aerospace engineering background.
That's the one thing. The dude's like literally a genius. And I'm wondering if what coach is saying, I know that I thought it was Deadfish or someone else had brought this up in the past. And I thought we had gotten an answer that it wasn't that because Cincinnati's graduating class had already happened kind of thing. But depending on the fact that this dude's like,
well, if you're working on your doctorate,
well, I was gonna say this guy's
with everyone else.
Yeah,
so.
He's studying like stardust and like alien poops and whatnot.
Alien poops.
Yeah.
That checks out. All right. Deadfish says you could try to put Glover on the practice squad, but the Eagles will probably grab him. He was their secret weapon against us.
See, that's what I'm saying. You don't want that. You don't want that to happen. We don't want that to happen. And he's got a great shot because they always take tackles and move him inside because of the footwork. And you want that. I mean, he's got a shot. I don't know why. Like I said, I'm going to be Stan's dad walking in with the wheelbarrow if that happens, if he makes 53.
I would love to be able to hack into Emilio's Madden account and go into his franchise and see that he's got Travis Glover rated.
Sean Ryan's got to go. Travis Glover gets put in immediately.
Do you guys want me to make some ratings for us now? Because I'm willing to do this, and I swear. I'll go double or nothing. All right.
No, I don't.
I'll go double or nothing. I'll get 2 tattoos. I'll get one of Emilio in a race car bed or some sort of Emilio on the left butt cheek, and I'll get Travis Glover with a heart on the right butt cheek.
On the other side, get AFM's mom washing dishes or something.
Oh Lord,
dude.
I'm just saying. I don't think he's gonna make it, buddy.
That's gonna do it for hour 1.